Hello everyone, my name is Elisa Thompson. I want to welcome you to the Veterinary Education Network marketing series of webinars. And today we're going to begin with the first part, and that's covering the November marketing strategies to help grow your bottom line. Don't worry, you're going to be able to earn and learn at the same time. This course is RACE approved. You're going to earn 1 CE credit for completing this webinar and then completing the quiz at the end and submitting it online. Let's talk about the agenda today. We're going to start off with the learning objectives, and then we're going to talk about the importance of creating an annualized marketing plan. After that, we're going to cover how important it is to actually work with your manufacturer and distribution partners. And then we're going to discuss the difference between marketing and branding and dive into some brand development. And then we're going to get excited and we're going to talk about some November marketing strategies to help grow your bottom line. And then we're going to conclude with some evaluation results. Don't forget that this session is designed to be interactive, so please take time and stop and discuss at any time throughout the webinar with your team, anything that you would like, and then you can hit play and I'll be right back with you. Some of the learning objectives for today include, you're going to learn the importance of marketing and the importance of actually building an annualized marketing plan, and by doing that, how you can grow your incremental business by at least a minimum of 10%. You're also going to learn how to offset your monthly promotional expenses by at least a minimum of 50%. And then finally, you're going to learn some exciting marketing strategies, around 5 of them, that's going to help grow your sales in the month of November by a minimum of 25%. So let's get started. Why is marketing important? Marketing opens communication channels with clients and prospective customers. You see, it also has been proven to increase revenue, and we're going to show you some examples later. Marketing helps build customer loyalty and increase referrals. Do you have a referral program in your clinic right now? Do you have a customer loyalty program running in your clinic right now? Marketing helps promote your staff in education and technology. You see, if you invest a lot of money in a new piece of equipment, how do you tell your customers about it? It's through marketing. Finally, marketing helps increase website traffic. Do you even have a website for your clinic? If not, it is essential to get one. You see, most importantly in my eyes, marketing helps promote your brand. So what is your brand? What's the difference between branding and marketing? It's a great question. Let's talk about it. You see, your brand is the key element that establishes your identity and sets you apart from the competition. Your brand is what you stand for and what you represent. Your brand is the image that defines your vet practice and conveys the value that your client receives by doing business with you. This is so important, and listen to this clearly. Marketing is about selling an image to potential clients, but branding is about creating that image. Now, everyone can notice the logo that I have featured at the top of this slide. Everyone in the animal health industry knows who this logo represents, and no, they didn't pay us to be on here. I'm just giving you a branding lesson. Why does everyone know what this brand represents? It's because they have been branding this logo ever since inception of the company. You see, Ralston Purina was formed and famed for its checkerboard trademark. You see, the founder, William Danforth, had a childhood family friend that used to dress in this checkerboard pattern. The checkerboard trademark was intended to make their burlap feeds of sack stand out from the competition. They kept branding it and branding it and branding it. Ralston Purina's headquarters was even called the Checkerboard Square. Talk about branding. At one point, they were part owners of the St. Louis Blues National Hockey League team, and during that time, they referred to the arena as the Checker Dome. The concept even became intertwined in the company in 1921 when it began selling feed that was pressed into actual checkerboard squares. You see, Purina has been branding ever since the inception of their company. As you can see by all these examples, Purina has been branding, whether it has been print, whether it has been on their building, whether they have been wrapping their vehicles, representing their product, label, packaging, all that they have branded. What kind of brand does your clinic convey? How do customers recognize you? Through what type of brand? Do you even have a brand? This is a good time right now to stop the tape and to discuss with your employees or with your peers, what brand do you represent? What is your brand? And if you don't have a brand, what kind of brand do you need to represent your clinic? How do you start branding your clinic? This is a good time to discuss those topics. Now that we've finished talking about the difference between branding and marketing, I want to discuss to you how marketing is important from a peer's perspective. You see, Dr. Mark Feltz, one of your peers, wrote an article in the Veterinary Practice News back in February of 2011. It was titled, Top of the Line Marketing Strategies for Your Veterinary Practice. And within this article, he gave the 5 do's and don'ts for marketing. The 5 do's are, number 1, have a marketing budget. Do you? Number 2, develop a marketing plan. Do you have one for your clinic? Number 3, focus on what's in it for your clients. When's the last time you surveyed your customer base? Number 4, include a call to action. Number 5, use an experienced marketing company. 5 don'ts. 5 don'ts for marketing strategies. According to Dr. Mark Feltz, one of your peers, he says, don't stuff the small spaces. Just because you might have some white in your ad space doesn't mean you have to cram it. There's a reason why there is space there sometimes. Number 2, don't concentrate on one medium. Meaning, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't just focus on website marketing or just focus on print marketing or just focus on postcard mailings or just focus on net newsletters. You need to have an overall marketing strategy that incorporates all mediums. Number 4, don't overlook the office staff. Did you celebrate Vet Tech Week? If you didn't, you should have. You should celebrate Vet Tech Week every month. You should celebrate your employees every month. And when we start talking about some November marketing strategies, I'm going to show you how to include your staff on a monthly basis, not just a yearly. And number 5, don't underestimate the importance of marketing. That's what one of your peers said. And I just want to read an excerpt from his article. Dr. Mark Feltz said, without marketing, a terrible thing happens. Nothing. Your income depends not only on new clients, but also on repeat business from established clients. Done with diligence, your marketing efforts reach both of these crucial audiences. Bottom line, Dr. Feltz says, if you underestimate the importance of marketing, your client list is bound to suffer. See, what I'm trying to make you understand today is that marketing matters. Marketing is so important. And it's so underutilized today. It can help grow your business. So why do you need a marketing plan? You see, a marketing plan is your guide to successfully promoting and growing your business. A good marketing plan will help you answer key questions about your business, like how will you position your company in the market? How will you differentiate yourself amongst the competition? How will you reach your customers? What are your sales goals? Where and how do you plan on advertising? How will you market your brand? Beyond that, however, a good marketing plan can help you ensure that you are using your resources most effectively. Key items that you need to remember while getting ready to build your marketing plan is that, first of all, you need to request your data from your distribution and manufacturer partners. Now, what do I mean by that? You see, right now you're putting a lot of the power into the distributor's hands by just calling and saying, I need to order this because I ran out. But what you're doing is you're giving them all the buying power. Do you know where all your vaccines are being sourced from? Can you tell me by manufacturer where you get your rabies vaccines or your distemper or your